Sports Class AA basketball regional action. Glad to have you with us here on the network. And we're all set. Oh, and we're all set to drop or lift the ball. Jump ball and controlled by Senn High School, the Senn Bulldogs. Senn does have a reputation of having a pretty good team here. They can score pretty well, but they're a run-and-gun city team up top. Trevians much more disciplined. There's the shot for the outside. Nope. Brought down by Jack Bain. They are going to have a problem with the Trevians' height. It's going to be another issue. Dished off to Bain. Back up top. Morgan Stevens. Patrick Romy. Peter Bain. And going for the three. Nope. Romy saves it. Puts it back up top. Peter. In the shot, no, by Morgan Stevens in the paint. And back come the Senn Bulldogs. Senn High School city team. Roughly, let's see, Hollywood, Peterson, that area, and Western. To the corner. Here's a shot. Good for the deuce by Jack Bain. Up top. And going for the long three. Hits it. And a 1 point Senn lead. Morgan Stevens to Jack Bain. Patrick Romy. Peter Bain. Up, no. He got fouled, though. And Peter goes to the line. Peter hits the first. Our last game we did here, we left our exposure at normal. And I figured I could do a better job here if we opened up the exposure a little bit, the iris of the camera. And that we did. Much better view of the game. Down the floor. Picked up. And a foul. Inbounded. To the side, to the corner. Back up top, back to the side, going for the deuce. No. And a foul up over the top. To McCrary. Hands it off. Now over to the far side. Bain. And he tried to do the style point on a reverse layup and couldn't get it to go. Up top. Here's a shot for the outside. No. Out ahead. Peter Bain. Peter, and he had the shot blocked on his own rebound. Puts it up. No. Got it back again. Down on the floor. Loose ball. They scrum along a little bit. Jump ball. Alternate possession to New Trier. 4:44 to play here in the first quarter. Trevians the inbound. Bain gave it in. There's the shot. It was blocked. I think McCrary got the shot. Timeout taken by Senn. Now the inbound. The Bulldogs with it. And a foul on the Trevians. That looked kind of like a mystery foul. I didn't really see that one. Up and over everything. Picked up by James Clark and handed off. Now Jack Bain. Bain puts it over to the far side. Romy goes for the three, wide left. Peter Bain with the rebound, up and in by Romy. I think that was goaltending. Anyway, I think that's what that whistle was, about goaltending. To the side, up top. On the near side. Rotation to the corner. Into the paint. One hand up and in. James Clark. And traveling music maestro by Patrick Romy. A little stutter step there. Out of inbound. To the side. Back up top on the rotation. Back out high. Got a little trouble there. Backs it out. Into the paint, up, no. And the foul. Gets the first. Missed the second. Out of bounds. To Senn, the Bulldogs. Baseline left, up top. Rotation to the right. And a little traveling music, maestro. 2:55 to play here. 6-5 in favor of Senn. Not exactly a stellar beginning to this one. Alex Rossi gave it off to Peter Bain. Shot no, and again traveling. On the part of Patrick Romy. Well, things get tougher and tighter each step you go along in the playoffs. When you get to the sectional, all four of the teams generally are pretty good teams. Every once in a while you get a sectional where it's kind of a clunker, but and from the outside, a three for James Clark. This year, the sectional, the Trevians are in. Carried the ball. From the side, another three, good by Patrick Romy. And Trevians suddenly have put a little space between them and the Bulldogs. Nope. On the baseline. Try for a backdoor pass to Rossi. Rossi had trouble controlling the hard pass. Back come the Bulldogs. Back up top. Baseline right. Going for the three. Yep. Up ahead. And Romy. Nope. Try for the layup and miss. And carry the ball, I assume. Either that or traveling. Bame. Back up top. Sean Conway into the game. He has the ball now. Sean turned around, tried to go for the layup, and he had it blocked. On the side. On the outside for three. No. Trevians with the ball. Morgan Stevens. And Trevians going to try and hold it for the last shot here of the first quarter. On the side. Back up top. Morgan Stevens. And a shot, no, by Bame. Tied at 11. We go to the second quarter. We'll be back with more. And we start the second quarter. The inbounded. Bulldogs with the basketball. Senn High School. Seeded fifth in the tournament. New Trier seeded fourth. The rebound by Bame. Jack Bame with it now. Back up top. Stevens. To Patrick Roming. James Clark. Peter Bame. Spinorama move. Shot no. Won't fall. Back the other way. On the rotation. Inside. And the shot good. Sent ahead for Patrick Roming. And Jack Bame from the outside. No. James Clark, and he had his shot blocked. On the side, here's a little jumper. No. Clark dishes it off out ahead for Romy. He does the little jumper, and that was partially blocked and went wide left. Back the other way quickly comes Senn. Little run and gun action up and in. No. Won't count. Actually, there was a double foul in there. And Trevians get it at half court. Bame to Clark. To Roming. Older brother James here tonight. Former Trevian basketball player. Now living in San Francisco. Up top. Going for the long one. Nope. Back the other way. Back up top. Here's the shot. No. And Jack Bame picks it up. Gives it off to Stevens, who gives it in to James Clark. A little run and gun. No. Of the Trevians end of it. No. Puts back out top. And yes. For two. For Clark. For Peter Bame. On the rotation over to the far side. Onto the paint, up, and count it, and the foul. Senn with the 2-point lead off that basket, going for the 3-point lead, and gets it. Morgan Stevens. Back to Stevens. Up ahead. Jack Bame for the three. No. And the Bulldogs with the rebound. Very tough to play in this gym. The light on the camera how bright the camera is doesn't belay how dark this place really is. And it is dark. We're able to fix a little bit of that. And I think that's playing a part in the ability to shoot. Jack Bain for three now. Hard to judge because you can't really see very well in here. And shot, no. And Trevian foul. And 1-1 out of bounds. And they're going to say it was still Senn basketball. And stolen by Jack Bay. And a foul. And Trevians will have possession of the ball. Inbounded. Morgan Stevens. Gave it to James Clark. Back to Stevens. Back up top. Dished off. Now tried to shoot. Find the inside. And not a very wise pass. The three Bulldogs sitting there between the passer and the receiver. Morgan Stevens. And traveling. Up top. Yeah, a little traveling music, Maestro. Brian Duckler just into the game. Duckler gave it off to Jack Bay. Over to the far side, back up top on the rotation. Bain into Peter Bain. Peter puts it up and no, in and out. Oh my, looked like traveling. And he backed away from that. From the outside for three. Nope. Trevians with the rebound. Boy, shooting just awful here today. Jack Bain underneath. And up and in. By James Clark. Back door, no. Can't get it to go. James Clark. Up ahead. Romy. Underneath and stolen. Stolen back. Briefly. Shot no. Second one no. And James Clark finally comes down with it for the Trevians. Well, it's nice to know that Senn can shoot as bad as New Trier here. On the side. Up top. Up top. And Clark from the corner. Nope. Down on the floor. Rolls out of bounds. They say last touch by New Trier. On the side to a little jumper for two. No. Duckler gave it off to Peter Bain. James Clark. Peter. And from the outside, nope. Duckler got the rebound eventually. Now Peter Bain. Into the paint. The shot good for two. On the side, going for the three. Nope. Real cold spell here in the second quarter. Clark dishes it off to Duckler. Back to James Clark. And Trevian's going to hold it for the last shot. Peter Bang. Little jumper good. At the buzzer. And the Trevians lead by 3. 19-16 at halftime. We'll be back with more. And we start the second half of this one, third quarter. Senn High School with the ball. Up top. Dr. Nicholas Senn. On the outside, nope. Trevians back the other way quickly. Romy for three, nope. And stolen by the Trevians. They get it back. Underneath. Spinorama, no. On the floor, they fall against McCrary. I don't know where that came from. Maybe by putting his arm around him, trying to use him to turn. There's the shot for the outside. No. Trevians had it briefly, but last touch by Senn. Trevians had the rebound. Morgan Stevens. Stevens gave it off to Patrick Romy. And from the outside, yes, no, maybe. Couldn't get it to fall. In the corner. Drives to the lane, no, foul. First one's good. On the free throw. Northside Prep, new high school, one of those magnet schools. You have to score in the 95th percentile. 95.6, I think it is, in order to enroll here. Nope. Inbounded. Oh, McCrary, now he got it. Put back out top. And deflected. Last touched by the Trevs. Kind of an errant pass, a zigzag play. Well, let's try that again. We're quite ready anyway. There's a shot, no. Gets it from the outside. Jack Bain. Into the paint. Underneath. No, nice play. Good for the deuce. Peter Bain. Oops, he traveled. Up top. Nope. Fall. Peter Bang up ahead and an errant pass. Peter to Jack, and the Bulldogs bring it right back. Up top. There's a shot in for the deuce. Morgan Stevens. And a foul. trying to steal. Trevians inbound it. Morgan Stevens. Up top. Morgan Stevens. Cross court. Peter Bain goes for the three. Nope. And the Bulldogs with the rebound. On the side. Here's from the outside. No. And Trevians get it. Patrick Romy with the rebound. Has the ball. Baseline left. 4-3. Nope. Trevians get it, but now the foul. Inbound it. Up top, Jack Bain put it over to the far side. Now back over to the near. Pass didn't quite get there. Now stolen. Pass across the timeline. Over on the far side. Try to get it in. Whoa. A little traveling music. Got it off the fingertips. 1 point Bulldog lead. Trevians have scored just 2 points so far here in the second half. Starting where they finished up the first half. Up and in by Peter Bain. Waited for the Bulldog players to go by. And got the easy layup. Over here to the side. Back up top. There's a little deucer. Out ahead. A little jumper for two, yep. Bulldogs back it out. Back up top. On the outside for three now. Shot, no. Try again, no. Or yes, and the foul. And the 3-point play can't connect. 1 point Senn lead. On the side. Brought back up top. James Clark drives, waits, tried to get the shot, no. And it was blocked. Just off over here to the near side. Quickly a little run and gun action here. Back up top. A little jumper for two, yep. And Trevians going to take a timeout here. 2:19 to play. And the Trevians down by 3. Clark inbounds it. Morgan Stevens up top. Into the paint. Back up high. Yeah, a little stutter step shot, no, by Morgan Stevens. Driving a lot of missed shots tonight. From the outside for three, no. Alley-ooped it, missed. Morgan Stevens up ahead. Easy one for Patrick Romy for the deuce. Underneath, backdoor up and in. Out ahead. And Jack Bain for three, yes. Back the other way for the three, no. Out of bounds. And Trevians with the foul on the push. Up top. Bulldogs with it. Back it away. Underneath and loose on the floor. They're saying off the Trevian leg. I don't know. That looks like it was actually off the Bulldog leg. It is what the ref says it is. But... And again, Bulldogs inbound. Senn High School. There's a shot from the outside. No. Traveling. Trevians basketball. Morgan Stevens. Clark. Jack Bang. Whoop. Foul on James Clark. The inbound. Brought forward. Back up top. From the outside. Nope. Back up top. Going for the long one. In and out. Trevians get it back. Brian Duckler, and he got fouled. Inbounded quickly. Trevians, little backdoor play up and in at the buzzer. And the Trevians with a 2-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back with more. We go to the fourth quarter. Trevians inbound it. Morgan Stevens with the ball. Give it off to Jack Bay. His brother Peter. Peter strong arms it up and in, and the foul. And missed the free throw. Back the other way. Senn with the basketball. Here's a shot. No. Brought down by Bain. The foul. And Romy gets the first of the one hand. And Romy hits the second one. And suddenly the Trevians have put a little space between themselves and the Bulldogs. On the side. Into the paint, back up top. Little run and gun action, up and in. Morgan Stevens. Stevens. Again with the razzle-dazzle play. Looking for style points. Morgan Stevens. The Jack Bain. Back to Stevens. And Peter Bain for the three. Yes! Swisheree for three. And timeout taken as the Trevians suddenly have a 7-point lead here early on in the fourth quarter. Bulldog. Inside and stolen away. And up and in by Patrick Romy. And it's a 9-point Trevian lead. I don't know why they didn't call that one. They put the shoulder in. Out of bounds to the Trebs. Morgan Stevens. Back up top. And baseline right. And he said he put his shoulder in. Up top from the outside. Nope. Morgan Stevens. Over here to the near side. Clark up top. McCrary. To Morgan Stevens. Over to the far side. McCrary. Morgan Stevens. A reach in, nothing called. Said he carried the ball. Up top, going for the three. Nope, short. Put back is good. Morgan Stevens. Underneath. And a foul. Trevians lead by 7. James Clark to the line. Nope, can't get it. To the near side, back up top on the rotation. Underneath, a little deucer. Nope. Try again, up and in, off the fingertips, strong armed in. Up ahead, McCrary. He'll hold it out, let everybody set up. James Clark. Jack Bain. And another Trevian foul. 5-point Trevian lead. Carry the ball. Peter Bain, he inbounds it. Morgan Stevens. To Clark, back to Stevens. Peter Bain to James Clark. Now Peter, razzle dazzle, up and in. On the side. Back up top. A little jumper, no. Brought down by Clark. He gave it off to Morgan Stevens. He said he put a shoulder in. And the Trevian faithful very unhappy with that call. Up top. Over to the side. There's the shot. Well short. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds. Trevian's ball. Trevians with a 7-point lead. 2:15 to play here in the fourth quarter. Morgan Stevens. James Clark. And again, I'm not sure exactly what that one was. Didn't see that one. There's the shot in for the deuce. And down to a 5-point lead, 2:27 to play. Peter Bain inbounds it to Morgan Stevens. Up ahead, and Jack Bain. Jack thought to drive in, and pulled back out. Peter Bain. Up top, Morgan Stevens. James Clark. Underneath, and a backdoor up and in. Reverse layup by Patrick Romy. Over to the side. Back up top. There's the shot in and out. Boy, that's one of those you just, whoa, over to the far side, out of bounds. Last touched by Senn. Trevians up to a 7-point lead. He had the basketball. And Romy pulls it back out. Peter Bang goes for the shot. No, got fouled. And Peter goes to the charity stripe for 2 shots. First one is good. Second one's good. And timeout taken. 9-point Trevian lead now. Get late in the game. The inbound. On the side, going for the 3. Short. Out of bounds. They say Trevians touched it last. Up top. And a foul on the push-off. And Patrick Romy to the line. Patrick misses the first. And missed the second as well. Over to the side. There's a shot, no. Off the fingertips, out of bounds to the Trevians. Inbounded to Jack Bain. Whistle and a foul right away. And Patrick Romy goes to the line again. Patrick hits the first. And the second as well. Over to the side. Into the corner. Going for the 3. Yes. Timeout. Trevians up by 8. A little more than a minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Morgan Stevens up ahead. Patrick Romy. Stevens back to Romy. And Romy gets fouled, and Romy goes to the line again. Gets the first. And the second as well. From the outside, no. Off the Trevian. Senn for the long 3, yes, and the foul. And chance at a 4-point play here. 7-point Trevian lead. Under a minute to go, missed it. And a foul. And 2 shots now. In and out. And missed them both. Back the other way. Going for the long one. Nope. Out of bounds. And again, Trevians touched it last. In the corner, thought to go for the 3, couldn't get over the tall trees, took the shot. On the outside, no, they'll try again. Here's another long three attempt. That's short. Look for the two. Couldn't get it to fall. Now up ahead. And Jack Boehm gets fouled. Jack goes to the line. Gets the first. And the second as well. And wholesale substitutions. 12 seconds left to play. As the Trevians look like they are going to play on now. And the Bulldogs will finish up their season. Up over the top, out of bounds. Trier basketball. The Chuck across the timeline and holds it for the buzzer. And the Trevians win and advance in the regional. Final score 53-44 over the Senn Bulldogs. Hope you enjoyed this basketball game. Again, the Trevians win it and win the regional and advance to the sectional at Niles North. This is Mark Braun. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. And we say, as always, so long, everybody.